looking at this, a study suggests that a student's exam mark M is directly proportional to the cube root of the total revision time T hours. So the student doubles their total revision time and work out the percentage increase in their exam mark. So basically, M equals, I would normally put a K in, but I don't know if I need to, the cube root of their time. I'm not going to bother with a K. So that means it's M equals the cube root of T. So where are we to put in something that's cube rootable? So let's put in 64. So if a student put in 64 hours, then they would get 4. M would equal 4. If they doubled their time, they would have 128. And then the cube root of 128 is the cube root of 2 times cube root of 64, because it's following the same lines. So that would mean that if they doubled their total revision time, the percentage increase in their mark would be the cube root of 2, which is shift cube root of 2 equals, and then times 100. Except it isn't enormous. So the cube root of 2 is tiny. And that's all it would be. So the answer would be, surely we want to encourage people to spend more time revising. So it would be 1.2% greater, which isn't enormous. Unless there's something, surely it must go up somewhat. So the cube root of 128, let's just check what the difference between that and that is. So, okay, the cube root of 64 equals 4. So it goes, and the cube root, it's going to say the same thing that I've just said. Cube root of 128 equals 5.03. Yeah, it's not enormous amounts. Cube root of the total revision time. So it only goes up by 1.2%. I don't really know what I'm meant to do with that. Right, and then finally, I think this is some sort of, okay, so f of x is ax plus b, and g of x is x plus b over a. So where a and b are positive integers, prove that fg of x minus af, the inverse of x, is always a multiple of 3. So if we do fg of x, that means we put g into where x is. X is. So we say a times x plus b over a plus b. And now we'll just clean that up. So it's x plus b is x plus 2b. And now we're going to take away, we've got to find out what the inverse of fx is first. So we'll do y equals ax plus b, and then y minus b equals ax. So y minus b over a equals x. So the f of minus 1, x equals y minus b, or rather x minus b over a. Now, if we times that by a, so a, x minus b over a, that cancels out. So now we've got a plus 2b minus x minus b. So that cancels out, so it's x minus x is 0, and 2b minus minus b equals 3b, and that is always a multiple of 3. I'm not sure I can write that, of 3.